Jürgen, you told us before the game that despite winning at Arsenal last week, you were unhappy with the performance. So what are your feelings today?
What did I say before the game?
You suggested that perhaps there were elements of the game last week that you were unhappy with despite the victory.
Okay, I have, okay. Yeah, obviously, the moments around our goals, how can I be happy with this? All the rest, there was obviously a lot of moments really good without having, I would say, the last punch in the decisive moments. That's what we have to be honest in this moment. And but of course, it makes not too much sense against a team like Burnley with the style of play of Burnley when you give away the first goal. They've handled with for their life. How I said before the game, I like this. And the both strikers, Gray and Vokes, they really hard workers. So. But from possession, I would say they gave us the ball for around about 95%, so how it felt. And yeah, we need to get more used to it. That's how it is. Because of the goals we had, I'm pretty sure if it's 0-0, then we stay cooler. And we know it's a deep defending team, so you need to work for spaces. It's not easy. It will never be easy against these teams. But you can trust your skills, and you will score goals. And so we were close enough. But at the end, you saw a little bit. It was about decision making, shooting in the moment when we could have crossed, crossing in the moment when he could have passed, whatever. And that. Only because we were not really in the game anymore. We always try to solve the problem now, and that makes, sometimes it works in football, not too often, and obviously today was not a day for this.
You mentioned the possession stats in the second half today. 86% possession for Liverpool. Is it
the first half?
I'm afraid I don't have those to hand, but
okay.
86% the second half. Do you need to be more clinical with that type of thing?
Everybody needs to be more clinical. With 86%, but if football is a game, with 86% you don't shoot 86 goals, so that's clear. So it's somewhere between 0 and 86 maybe, and it depends on the teams you play against. And so we know this. It's a process. It's a way we have to go. And of course, we said we worked a lot on this, and I think you saw it. It was flexible. A lot of things were really good. But then in the end, shooting in the wrong moment, but we were close enough. I can understand that the guys thought, okay, now we have to shoot. And then, because it didn't feel good, 1-0 down, second, two shots, 2-0. So this is, at a day like this, then showing your best performance. When I would force this, that makes not too much sense. And it's really, we have to accept it how it was today. It's again a lot to learn about. It was nothing about attitude. We made our mistakes, very obvious. You passed the ball in the wrong moment. So of course we want to play build-up, but we are not here to show we can play build-up. So if it's too close and we have to shoot a long ball, then do it. It's no problem. Lost the ball, then we had absolutely no luck. They had a little bit around the goals, I would say. They hit the ball exactly like you have to hit it. But they deserved it with a very, very passionate performance. Yeah, we tried our best. But for today, we have to say, obviously for today it was not enough. But yeah, one game.